This video is rated TV-16, has some harsh language which may not be appropriate for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Heavy Metal Explosion coming at you with another figure discussion, and this time we have Hound. Hound. Yeah, I'm bringing you a discussion, more of a comparison in robot mode. I'm not really going to get into transformation on my next few videos. I don't think it needs it. We've got boatload of these guys out there, and we even have a boatload of these comparisons. I'm just giving you a side-by-side comparison, a little overview, and my opinion. What I think is good, what I think is bad, and whether or not I'm gonna sell something. So Hound, I really like this Hound, and I think a lot of your Siege stuff could pretty much make a good transfer over to the Earthrise stuff. And due to some of the history of some of the vehicles or robots, their transformation, whether or not their alt modes are good or bad, or could relate to, or to the Earthrise stuff, or should it, different things like that. And I think this Hound kind of lends itself to that. It gives it a kind of armored carrier, possibly a a undersized roadbuster, so to speak, vehicle mode, and yet it can go over to the Earthrise line, and I think it would fit in well with that. A futuristic style vehicle, Jeep, not a little more advanced than a Hummer, but not so alien that you couldn't recognize it as a military vehicle. Hound does have the iconic Hound head sculpt here, and this is the Netflix. So let's see if we can zoom in on this a little bit. How about I do it like that? And can you really get a good look at it? There you go. But he does have that iconic Hound look to him. He has that chest that looks like it could very well be a Earth style vehicle. The shoulders are nice and clean. The legs, they're bulky, but I don't think they're really obnoxious. I don't think they're bad. This is one of the few guys that robots that actually comes with a full complement of weapons. You have your machine gun, like here. You have your rocket launcher, which is all basically iconic for Hound. And I mean, granted, his machine gun is a little bit, well, let's just be honest. He didn't have a machine gun, he had some kind of pistol. Uh, but he did have the rocket launcher. Now, as for cost cutting measures, I don't think it would have been that much more expensive to give him a tip for his rocket launcher. Okay, we got it for Mirage here. Yeah, the rocket launcher, the tip, a gun. I mean, we got it for him. Why couldn't he get it? Why couldn't we get um that same deal for Sideswipe? You know, was there any others? I'm looking. I'm looking. Uh, I could really tell. Oh, the Prowl, Blue Streak. You know, uh, we got a full complement of weapons for Smokescreen. We got it for Blue Streak, but Prowl didn't get everything he was supposed to have. And so on and so forth. Barricade, Barricade got the two shoulder weapons, which, if we saw in Netflix series, they were more or less pegged together and they were a gun, handgun. So his stuff wasn't supposed to be shoulder mounted, it was supposed to be a handgun, etc., etc. And that's fine. But we get some very different paint apps here. You see here on this one here is the Netflix. We get rid of the bronze and we get a more yellow or gold, possibly. Same here on the side. Tail lights are missing. The yellow accents, whoops, here are missing from this one. You got painted details here and here that it's different. The wristbands are different. Still has silver, but the green is more of a army drab, I guess, whereas this one is a darker green. This weapon is cast in a all gray or possibly a silverish gray, where this one is all green but it's painted and has a little bit of highlight there. The rifle here is all black, where this one is black and silver. The feet are different color on this one here. There you go, you can see it better there. Whereas this one is two-toned. And I don't mind the silver on the shins here and the silver here, but I also don't mind the scuffing on here. I think it works out pretty well. Of course, the back side, you've got this hollow point, but that's where the legs fold up, so that's excusable. But it's pretty clean. He's really fairly clean. And I didn't have a problem with this Hound at all. This version of Hound, I think it's a good figure. Uh, I like this one over this one, but from what I've been hearing, this one has had neck issues where apparently there's a bit too much paint, possibly on the neck joint, so the ball peg shears off on a lot of those. But I mean, he's peg warming at my store, so I mean, if y'all need any, someone needs any, you can hit me up. I can go pick you up one for cost, um, plus shipping, and go with that. Uh, so, whereas the one on the right has more paint apps, the one on the left I think looks better. I really do. I think he looks better, and that's gonna be my Hound of choice when displaying. The one on the right, I will probably be posting him up at the store and getting rid of that one because I only need one Hound in my collection. So, um, and again, like I said, I'm not going to get into transformation. Y'all have seen this transformation. I just wanted to kind of give my opinion, what I thought was good and what I thought was bad about it, which I don't have a whole lot wrong with this figure. This is one of the few figures that I don't have to complain about. There's others that I do complain about, but this is one of them that I won't because there's nothing to complain about. Seriously, this is a good figure. If you can find it, and you should be able to pick it up. Uh, be easy with the neck joint. You might have to heat the head up before you go doing a whole bunch of twisting on it and all that. With the hair dryer to soften the plastic a little bit in order to free it up. There is a tolerance issue that is evident, but it is widespread, but is not 100% on all of them. This is my first Netflix Hound, and I have turned the head. See? And I don't have any issues with it. So there are good ones out there, but there's a lot of bad ones out there. So again, yeah, if you like this video or any of my other ones, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you so desire, and tell your friends if they want to just discuss toys, leave a comment. I don't get to them right away. I do work nights, so I don't get to them right away, but I will get to your comments. I will leave a comment. I do want to discuss toys. I do want to um, uh, get ideas for new discussions. I do have a Patreon page. Uh, Enjoy, be safe, guys, and until next time.